Hey guys, how are all of you beautiful people? Hope all of you are doing great. This is the second season of What If Naruto Was Madara's grandson. A medical student died because of negligence of the authorities. Later, he is granted a second chance in life with some boons. But being an Otaku and Naruto fan, he chooses to live in the chaotic world of Naruto. This is the season 2 of this series, and you can find the season 1 in my channel and in the same playlist. So relax and let us complete this wonderful story. A year passed in the blink of an eye. Inside a hidden cave in Ryuchi Cave, Izuna is sitting on a pedestal with his eyes closed. He makes some hand signs. Nightmare release. Izuna claps his hands together. Whoosh! He releases a black mist from his hand. The black mist slowly travels through the entire cave and engulfs the area. Now I have to search for a test subject. That snobbish snake would do. Izuna directs the black mist towards the biggest cave in Ryuchi Caves. The black mist seeps into the ground and travel beneath it. Whoosh! A giant purple snake with black rings running down its body lies inside the cave with its eyes closed. Hiss! The snake is flickering its tongue in and out as it is deep in sleep. Izuna monitors the giant snake from a distance as he controls the black mist. Inhale, inhale it, it is the fear of death which you are inhaling. Sniff! The nostrils of the snake twitch as it inhales the black mist. Now let me see, what kind of nightmares are you facing? Izuna activates his Sharingan and makes some more hand signs. Whoosh! He appears inside the mindscape of the giant snake. So, this is the mindscape of this snobbish bastard. The giant snake is lazily resting on a giant floating island in its mindscape with its eyes closed. Many other little snakes of the Ryuchi Cave are bowing down in front of it as it lazily stretches its body. Izuna notices the great snake sage serving the giant purple snake in submission. Oh! He has quite the ambition. The snake turns its body around as the rest of the small snake polishes its body. Ah! This is quite good. This is the kind of life I should live as the boss summons of the Ryuchi Cave. The snake raises his head and looks sideways. Hey, you, servant, scratch the itch on my back. Whoosh! A figure of Izuna appears besides Manda. Yes, boss. The Izuna in the snake's dream nods his head and climbs on top of the snake and scratches his back. This bastard looks like he requires a beating rather than a massage. Crackle, crackle. Izuna cracks his knuckles. Time to test the genuine power of this Keki Tota. Whoosh! Izuna makes some hand signs. Whoosh! He disappears and reappears in place of his double. Bam, bam. He punches the back of the giant purple snake. You want me to scratch the itch on your back, don't you? Bam. He continues to punch the back of the snake. Ugh. The snake screeches in pain before it passes out. Whoosh! Izuna disappears from the mindscape as he opens his eyes in the real world. He stares at the giant cave in front of him. It's a success. He nods his head in satisfaction. An extremely battered and bruised snake is lying in front of him. There are various punch marks on its back as the snake squeals in pain. So, this is the power of nightmare release. It is quite useless in a proper battle, but it would be useful in various other circumstances. It is an extreme form of genjutsu capable of manipulating the dreams of any person you would like to. It would reflect any sort of damage dealt by the person in the real world. though it seems to be weaker compared to the ultimate genjutsu of the Kurama clan, but unlike the Kurama clan's genjutsu, it doesn't have a limitation. Nightmare release is a manipulation of wind release, yin release, and yang release paired with the genjutsu techniques of the Ryuchi cave. This genjutsu can travel through the wind, so it has no limitation on its range and the number of people it can affect. He stares at the battered body of the giant purple snake and walks towards him. "Oh, Manda, how you have been doing?" Manda weakly lifts his massive head and stares at Izuna with a vicious expression. "Bastard! Was it you who did this to me? I will eat you alive." Manda opens its mouth and bites at Izuna. Whoosh! Izuna avoids the bite and pats Manda's head. "You know what, not even your master Orochimaru can do anything to me, much less you. So, stop dreaming of the impossible." Izuna walks away from the cave. "Well, in my first few months here, this snobbish snake pestered me with human sacrifices as payment for learning in the Ryuchi cave. I am not Orochimaru who will listen to his every demand." Izuna shakes his head and approaches the center of the Ryuchi cave. "It has been a while since I last saw the progress of Kimimaro. When I brought him a year ago, the snake sage immediately grabbed him and walked away. Since then, he has been learning senjutsu under her. I must check his progress. It is difficult to master senjutsu." Knock. Knock. Izuna knocks at the entrance of the cave. "Come in." Izuna enters the cave and notices the white snake sage. The white snake sage is coiled around a giant seat with some fuinjutsu scrolls dangling behind her. "So, how is he?" Izuna questions her. "There." She points her tails towards a pool filled with green liquid in the center of the cave. Izuna frowns as he notices the green liquid. "Poison." He turns towards the white snake sage and questions her. "What's the meaning of this?" "This amount of poison is enough to kill 100 shinobis." The white snake sage nods her head. "Indeed, if it is an ordinary shinobi, then he would have died long ago, but this boy has a special body. He has inherited the genes of the Sage of Six Paths, just like you. Now look closely at the poison." Izuna turns towards the pool and scrutinizes the poison. He notices a stream of nature energy coursing through the poison. Nature energy is then slowly transferred to Kimimaro's body. The white snake sage reveals her fangs to Izuna. Nature energy has no elemental nature, it changes itself according to the user's will. I store nature energy as a potent poison in my fangs. I inject the people who seek me out to learn the secrets of senjutsu with my poison. If they have a strong will and affinity for senjutsu, then their body will absorb the nature energy and will secrete out the poison. But if the afflicted person has no affinity, then he will transform into a snake as the nature energy has some of my will stored within it. Slick. The white snake sage flickers out her tongue. Then, they can only act as a nutrition for my old bones. Very well. Izuna nods his head. This boy will take a while to learn the snake senjutsu. He might have a high affinity for the senjutsu, but it is only a fraction of your talent in senjutsu. He doesn't even have enough talent to compete with that Tsunade girl from the Shikotsu forest. The snake sage swings her tail. Since this is the case, I will leave him in your care. I have some matters to attend in Konoha. Izuna walks out of the cave. Whoosh! He teleports from the Ryuchi cave and reappears in Konoha above the Hokage monument. He stares down at the village as he gazes towards the academy. Naruto-kun. Sasuke-kun, both of you are so strong. A bunch of kids surround Naruto and Sasuke and cheers them. I am not that good. Datbyo. Naruto scratches the back of his head as he laughs awkwardly. It is nothing special. Sasuke places his hands in his pocket and walks away. Cool, so cool. Sasuke-kun is so cool. Many fangirls chase after him. Humph. Naruto snorts and kicks a pebble. Naruto-kun, you were wonderful. A purple-haired girl with white eyes passes a bottle of transparent liquid to Naruto. Naruto grabs the bottle and chugs it down. Gulp, gulp. Thank you. Hinata. I was feeling thirsty just now. Nah. Naruto-kun, that wasn't meant for drinking. It was a medicine for applying to your body. You had a spa earlier, so I thought you need some medicine. Hinata flusters as she speaks. Growl. Naruto's stomach growls as he catches his stomach and runs towards the bathroom. Out of my way, it is an emergency. Ha ha. Izuna chuckles as he stares at Naruto, searching for a bathroom. Swoosh. He flickers in front of Hinata. Hinata notices him. Izuna ni-san. Naruto-kun would be fine, right? He drank the medicine meant for external wounds. Hinata has a worried expression on his face. Don't worry, he would be fine. Izuna shakes his head and pats her head. Hinata, you have to train harder, if you want to catch up with Naruto. Yes. I will do my best. Hinata resolutely clenches her fist. Well, see you later. Izuna flickers towards the Uchiha clan. He enters the Uchiha compound and walks towards his house. He reaches the entrance of his house and opens the front door. Whoosh! A small agile figure jumps on him and hugs him. Onyi-san. I missed you a lot. Izuna catches the little figure and pats her head. I missed you too. Ayaka. I missed you too, Ayaka. Izuna hugs her and pats her head. Ara. Izuna-kun, you are back. Aiko walks from the kitchen. I am back, mother. He walks inside the house with Ayaka clinging to him. Onyi-san, play with me. Ayaka drags him to the backyard. Izuna helplessly shakes his head and follows her. Look Onyi-san. Ayaka takes out a toy shuriken from her pocket and throws it towards a target. Swoosh! The shuriken hits the target right in the center. Wow! Izuna claps his hands in praise. He. I am awesome, right, Onyi-san? Ayaka folds her small hands and raises her head high in pride. Yes, my Ayaka is awesome. Izuna cheers her. He, it is nothing. I can do much more. Izuna pats her head. Yes. Ayaka is the strongest. Izuna tosses her up in the air and catches her. He. It's so fun. Onyi-san. Ayaka giggles in happiness. Ni-san. Shisui and Itakai Ni-san told me, you are the strongest ninja of the village. Ayaka also wants to be strong like Onyi-san. So teach Ayaka some jutsu. Ayaka, you are only 3 years old now. You haven't unlocked your chakra yet. So, I can't teach any ninjutsu to you. Wait for a year and I will teach you many cool new jutsus. No. I want to learn them now. Ayaka pleads with her puppy eyes. Oh, so cute. Izuna's heart melts from her expression. Sigh. Okay, then. I will help you unlock your chakra and I will teach you the signature jutsu of the Uchiha clan. Onyui-san is so awesome. Ayaka jumps on the ground and dances in happiness. Sigh. Izuna shakes his head and stops her. Okay, sit still. I will unlock your chakra. Ayaka silently sits on the ground and closes her eyes. After a few minutes, Izuna takes out a chakra paper from his pocket and passes it to Ayaka. Okay, now let's see your chakra nature. Try to infuse your chakra in this chakra paper. Okay. Ayaka nods her head and infuses some chakra in the paper. Whoosh! The paper slits into 4 parts. One part of the paper catches fire and turns into ashes, the second part gets soaked with water, the third part crumbles with many creases and the last part crumbles into dust. Whoa, that's so amazing! Ayaka claps her hand. Shock appears on Izuna's face as he stares at the paper with wide eyes. Ayaka notices his expression and asks him. What's the matter? Onyui-san. What happened? Did Ayaka did something wrong? Ayaka's eyes turn teary. No, nothing is wrong. Instead Ayaka did very well. Izuna calms her down. Incredible. I never expected Ayaka to be born with all elemental chakra affinities and her chakra reserves are quite high for an Uchiha, almost rivaling that of an Uzumaki. Looks like another genius is born in the Uchiha clan. A smile appears on Izuna's face as he pats Ayaka's head. Ayaka, you are a genius. Hoo, yes, I am. Ayaka puts her tiny hands around her head and proudly raises her head. One day, I will become as strong as Onyui-san. Hi, now let me teach you your first jutsu. Izuna lifts her and places her on his back as he flickers towards the Uchiha lake. He places her down and walks towards the lake. I will teach you the signature technique of the Uchiha clan. Fire release. Great Fireball Jutsu. Izuna slowly makes some hand signs and spews out a giant fireball from his mouth to demonstrate the technique. Did you get it? He turns towards Ayaka and asks her. Yes, now it's my turn. Ayaka walks in front of the lake. She makes some hand signs according to her memory. Fire release, Great Fireball Jutsu. She spews out a gigantic fireball which vaporizes the entire lake. I did it. Ayaka clenches her fist as she raises them in the air. Whoosh! Her vision turns blurry as her head spins. Izuna instantly catches her and creates a bed for her from wood style. This silly girl. She used up all of her chakras in that last jutsu. Looks like I have to teach chakra control to her first. Izuna gently caresses Ayaka's face as he infuses some nature energy to rejuvenate her. She did it on her first try. Her talent and potential are on par with Itakai, perhaps even greater. I bet she will be as strong as grandfather in the future. Izuna shakes his head and carries her over to their house. Inside the Hokage office, Izuna stands in front of the Hyaruzen as he passes a scroll to him. The fourth Mitsukage of the Kiri was being manipulated by the very same person who caused the Nine Tails incident in Konoha. He is a hidden member of Akatsuki and their aim is world dominance. The group wants to create true peace in the Shinobi world by destroying all the hidden villages. Izuna reveals the facts to Hyaruzen. Sigh. Hyaruzen rubs his forehead in contemplation as he reads the report. Konoha signed a peace treaty with the Kirigakyo, as the rest of hidden villages didn't like the idea of an alliance. But it is fine this way too, at least there won't be an unnecessary war in the future. Hyaruzen rolls up the scroll and places it on his table. As for the masked man whom you talked about, I can only ask you to monitor them. Jiraiya is keeping tabs on Orochimaru so he doesn't have a chance to look after other affairs. Sigh. Hiruzen sighs again. Old man, today I will beat you up for sure. A short spiky brown hair kid with blue eyes and blush marks on his cheeks opens the door and jumps towards Hiruzen. Izuna stares at the kid for a sec before ignoring him completely. Ha! The kid runs towards Hiruzen before tripping on the floor and hitting his head on the floor. Wah! The kid cries as he held his head. Sigh. Konohamaru. I am busy with work right now. I will play with you later. Hiruzen rubs his forehead. No. I want to play now. The kid throws a tantrum. Creak. The door of the office opens and a female Anbu enters the room. She grabs Konohamaru and apologizes to Hiruzen. I am sorry for bothering you. Hokage-sama. It's fine. Hiruzen waves his hand in dismissal. The Anbu drags Konohamaru out of the room by his ear. Ouch, ouch. That hurts. Mom. Konohamaru yells in pain. Izuna silently stares at their interaction as he remarks. It's time for you to step down from your position as the Hokage. 4 years have passed since that incident, the village has stabilized by now, and I am sure, you are also tired of the position. Sigh. Hiruzen sighs again. Were you able to convince Tsunade? Yes, she is ready to become the 5th Hokage. I have talked with her. I will fetch her soon. Hiruzen nods his head. The old age has caught up to me. I am not as capable as I was in my younger days. It's time to pass the will of fire to the new generation. Why don't you become the next Hokage instead of Tsunade? Hiruzen questions Izuna. That won't do. Izuna shakes his head. The Hokage position is such a drag. I won't get enough time for my training. You sound like Shikakunara. Fair enough, then fetch Tsunade and I will hold a meeting with the daimyo and the Elder Council and will retire from the position. Hiruzen removes the Hokage's hat from his head and places it on the table. Very well, I will fetch Tsunade. Shum. Izuna's body disperses into countless particles of light as he disappears from his place. Hiruzen takes out the crystal ball from his drawer as he stares at it with a conflicted gaze. Looks like, this is the end of our long relationship. Sigh. He stows away the crystal ball and walks out of the Hokage office. In an underground hideout just outside the Konoha, Izuna calmly stands in the center as a figure bows in front of him. What should I do next, leader? The figure asks him. Pride, you are the first member of the shadow group. Other members will soon join us in the future. But for now, you have only one task, search for the traces of an organization called Kara. Don't reveal yourself to them under any circumstance. No matter what it is. You just have to search for their traces. Don't engage with any of the members of this organization. Yes. Leader. The Pride nods his head as he flickers out from the hideout. Yagura Karatakai, now called Pride, is the first member of the shadow group. Izuna stares at Pride's back and makes amendments to his plan. My organization would have 2 branches, the light and the shadow, or the virtue and the sin. The members of the light group will work in the light of the shinobi world, whereas the shadow group will stay hidden from sights like a shadow, as they will lurk in the darkness of this world. Snap. Izuna snaps his finger as the sin grimoire floats in front of him. I can trust the members of the light group since they are a part of my family and friends, but the same can't be said about the shadow group. Whoosh! The pages of the grimoire flips open as a seal appears on one of the pages. Yo! Naruto! Izuna pats Naruto's shoulder as he appears in front of the academy. Who is there? Naruto jumps back as Izuna suddenly appears in front of him. Oh! It is Izuna Ni-san. Datbyo! Naruto scratches his head. Naruto! Come with me. We will meet with Tsunade. Yeah. Tsunade Ba-san. I want to meet with her. I haven't seen her in a while. Naruto jumps excitedly. Okay, then let's go. I will train you in a new jutsu while we are at it. New jutsu. Datbyo! Izuna grabs Naruto and flickers towards his house. Get your things ready. We will depart shortly. Naruto enters his house and prepares his luggage. Izuna stares at the house as he watches the lonely figure of Naruto. Just wait a little longer. Naruto. You will meet your parents soon. After waiting for around 15 minutes. Naruto walks out of the house with a small bag tied around his back. Izuna shakes his head and gives a scroll to Naruto. Naruto, use this instead. Try to put your stuff in this storage scroll. But Ni-san. I have never done it before. Naruto takes the scroll and looks at it curiously. Okay then watch me perform the hand signs. Izuna makes some hand signs. Enclosing technique. He seals the luggage into the scroll. Okay, try it now. Yes. Ni-san. Naruto takes the scroll and slowly makes the hand signs. Naruto is technically the prince of the Uzumaki clan. So, he must have a high affinity for Fuinjutsu, but no one taught him any sealing technique in the original. Not even Jiraiya bothered to teach him any Fuinjutsu techniques. Let me see if Naruto has any talent for Fuinjutsu. Ha! Naruto completes the hand signs and slams his palm on the scroll. Whoosh! He releases some chakra from his palm, but nothing happens. As expected, his chakra control is terrible because of the interference of the Nine Tails. Maybe it is time for him to meet with the Nine Tails. Nine Tails will give him a huge power boost and he could catch up with Sasuke. Sasuke has already mastered his Sharingan to 3 tomos with the training of Itakai and Sasuke. I failed. Ni-san. Naruto dejectedly hangs his head. Don't worry. Naruto. I will teach you. Izuna signals him to come closer. Izuna activates his Sharingan and places his hand on Naruto's forehead. Whoosh! Izuna and Naruto appear inside an underground complex with many pipes running along with the ceiling and hallways. The area is flooded with a shallow layer of water. Wow! Naruto opens his eyes and curiously looks around. Wow, where are we, Ni-san? This place is so weird. Naruto walks towards a pipe and kicks it. Ouch! He clutches his stomach and winces in pain. Why is it hurting my stomach? Izuna chuckles and points towards Naruto's stomach. Check for yourself. Naruto slowly stares at his stomach and notices a hole in it. What is this? Ni-san. I am dying, Ni-san, there is a hole in my stomach. I haven't even become the Hokage, Ni-san. Naruto freaks out and hugs Izuna's arm. Ha ha. Izuna laughs for a while before he pats Naruto's head. Calm down, Naruto. Nothing is going to happen to you. Izuna calms him down. Roar! A roar interrupts them. Naruto, let's go and check that out. Both of them walk deeper into the complex. I will let Naruto face off against Ninetales. I just can't miss that first encounter. Whoosh! Izuna turns invisible as he follows Naruto. Hey, Nii-san, what do you think is inside this place? Naruto questions Izuna as he walks deeper. Roar! Another roar interrupts his thoughts. Naruto dashes in the roar's direction, and an enormous cage appears in his vision. Roar! He notices the huge fox prisoned inside the cage. It's huge. Naruto's eyes widen as he notices the size of the Ninetales. Kid, come closer. The Ninetales growls at him. Ha! He walks towards the giant cage. Swish! Ninetales swipes his claw at Naruto. Whoosh! Naruto performs a backflip and avoids the attack. Hey, what was that? Do you want to fight? Then I will beat you up. Naruto makes a shadow clone. Rasengan. He makes a Rasengan and throws it towards the Ninetales. Swish! Ninetales flicks the Rasengan with his claw. Kid, you have guts to attack me like that. Whoosh! Red chakra seeps out from the prison and engulfs Naruto. Ah! The chakra chokes Naruto. Ugh! Nii-san, help me. Naruto struggles to breathe as he asks for help. Swish! Izuna swipes his hand and disperses the chakra. What? Ninetales' eyes widen in surprise as it stares at Izuna with disbelief. Inside the Sin Grimoire, the yin half of Kurama slowly opens his eyes and stares at his yang half. Well, he can't sense my presence. But I want to see him getting his ass kicked by Izuna. Minato and Kushina silently stare at the yin half of Kurama. He is a part of you, you know. Kushina asks him. He is, but I suffered a beating from Izuna and I want him to feel my suffering. Minato shakes his head and curiously looks at their interaction. Kushina, both of us sealed our chakra inside the seal. But I guess our worries were unfounded with Izuna around. Yes, Izuna-kun is such a good brother. Kushina nods her head. You are, how come you are here? Ninetales growls at Izuna as he questions him. Izuna reveals his Sharingan to Ninetales as he walks inside the cage. Those eyes, they are the same as Madara Uchiha. Ninetales recognize the Chokutamo pattern of Izuna's Sharingan. Ninetales, or should I say Kurama? You have some guts for trying to lure Naruto near the cage and attack him in front of me. Bam! Izuna clutches his fist and punches the Ninetales. Whoosh! Ninetales fly through the cage and hits the other end. Behave! Bam! He punches the Ninetales again. Growl! Ninetales growls again and charges up a tailed beast bomb. Bam! Izuna teleports on top of Ninetales and punches it again. Bam! Growl! You bastard! Ninetales growls at him as Izuna presses him down. How do you know my name? Kurama questions him as it is pressed against the floor. Whoosh! Izuna flickers out of the prison as he talks with Naruto. Nii-san, is that the Ninetales? What is it doing here? Where are we exactly? He bombards Izuna with a flurry of questions. Calm down, Naruto. I will answer all of your questions. Izuna calms him down. First of all, we are inside your mindscape. Mindscape, what is that? Naruto scratches his head in confusion. Sigh. Izuna sighs and explains to him. Naruto. A mindscape is a subconscious plane that can be accessed by a person if the person is a Jinchuki or if he is a sage. In your case Naruto, you are a Jinchuki, or to be exact, the Nine Tails is sealed inside your body. Izuna reveals the information to him. I think it is about time to tell Naruto about some facts, so it will prepare him in the future. Nine Tails. So that's why the villagers called me the Demon Fox. It dawns on Naruto as he stares at the prison. So, the Nine Tails is living inside my body. Naruto turns to Izuna. Well, kind of. Izuna nods his head. Naruto walks towards the prison and kicks the gate. Hey you! I am letting you live inside my body. You owe me some rent. Naruto points at Nine Tails. Izuna and Nine Tails silently stare at Naruto's stupid remark. Well, he is kind of correct. So, Nine Tails, why don't you pay him some rent? Humph. Nine Tails snorts at Izuna and passes some of its chakras to Naruto. Brat, take this and get away from my sight. Whoosh. The chakra cloaks Naruto's body as he closes his eyes. Ha! Naruto opens his eyes and looks at himself in the real world. There is an orange chakra cloak around his body with one tail. Somehow, I feel quite strong. Whoosh! Naruto flickers towards a boulder and punches it. Bam! The boulder shatters into countless fragments. Strong. I am feeling powerful. He turns to Izuna and yells. Hey Nii-san, fight me. I think I can beat you now. Izuna silently nods his head. Go on and try it. Whoosh. Naruto disappears and reappears in front of Izuna. Slow, he is very slow. Izuna yawns lazily. Bam. He karate chops Naruto on the ground. Whoosh. The chakra cloak disperses and Naruto clutches his head. Oh, that hurts Nii-san. Naruto, remember this. This power is not your own, it is a power you borrowed from the Nine Tails. If you want to use it properly, then you would have to train your body first. Your body can only bear the burden of one tails, anymore, and you will suffer serious injuries. Also, don't use this power recklessly. Use it only when you are in a life and death situation. Izuna warns him. Yes, Nii-san. I will keep that in mind. Good. Izuna nods his head. I want Naruto to figure out his ninja way on his own. If I interfered too much with his growth, then he won't be the same Naruto he would be in the future. He would have to settle things with the Nine Tails on his own. Okay, Naruto, let's get going. Izuna claps his hands to get Naruto's attention. Time to go. Both of them walk outside the village. Naruto, let's go. Izuna and Naruto flickers out from Konoha. Naruto, we will start with your taijutsu training. Izuna throws a seal towards Naruto. Swish, swish. The seal attaches to Naruto's leg and hands. Izuna makes a one-hand sign to activate the seal. Whoosh. The seal glows for a while before disappearing. Ha, what's this? Naruto's speed decreases instantly as he trips on his foot. What did you do? Nii-san. It is so hard to move now. I feel like something heavy is pressing me down on the ground. Naruto places his palms on the ground and stands slowly. He walks for a while before staggering again. Naruto. I have placed a gravity seal on your body. This way, you could train your body more efficiently. Izuna removes his braces and sandals and shows his seals to Naruto. Look. Naruto, even I have been using those seals. No, this is so hard. Naruto complains. Sigh. Izuna sighs at Naruto. Naruto, if you can use one tail cloak of 9 tails without tiring yourself out, then I will teach this new jutsu to you. Izuna closes his eyes and enters partial sage mode. A cyan cloak appears behind Izuna. Whoosh! Izuna disappears from his position and reappears in front of an enormous boulder. He balls his fingers into a fist and punches towards the boulder. Whoosh! He stops the punch an inch away from the boulder. Crack, crack. Many cracks spread throughout the boulder and it shatters into many tiny fragments. Wow, so powerful. Naruto's eyes widen in surprise as he looks at Izuna with reverence. Izuna dissipated the cloak and turns to Naruto. Naruto, unlike you, I am not a Jinchuki, so I don't have access to the special red chakra of 9 tails, but this new form of mine is multiple times stronger than your 9 tails form. Amazing, it is so amazing. Datbyo. Naruto claps his hands. Nii-san, please teach me that technique. I can't allow Sasuke to leave me in the dust. Naruto resolutely clenches his fist. Okay, Naruto. I will teach. But first, improve your chakra control. I will train you in this journey. Izuna makes some hand signs and taps on Naruto's forehead. A sealing formula appears on Naruto's forehead and seals his chakra. Ha, what? I can't feel my chakra. Naruto inspects his body. What did you do? Nii-san. Naruto fervently questions him. Calm down, Naruto. I just sealed your chakra, you won't be able to use any ninjutsu during this time. You could only infuse limited amounts of chakra while this seal is active. Izuna replies to him. But. Nii-san, we are away from the village, how would I fight if enemies attack me? Naruto asks him. Simple, use your body to fight them. I have taught multiple taijutsu techniques to you during these past few years. It is time to brush off on them. Yes. Naruto dejectedly drops his head. Naruto, this is for your own good. There is no variety in your combat style, in the future, you are too reliant on 9 tails chakra. I want to remove that weakness. By sealing your chakra, you would be forced to use taijutsu techniques. This way you could handle the burden placed on your body by the dense chakra of 9 tails. Both of them move towards the borders of the land of fire. Naruto. Tsunade is currently in the land of medicine. We would have to cross multiple nations before we reach there. So, always keep your guard up. The journey would be long. Izuna warns Naruto. Yes. Nii-san. Naruto nods his head. It would be great if Naruto can learn some Anbu techniques of search and reconnaissance during this time. I could teleport to Tsunade's location with the Flying Thunder God, but I have some matters to handle in some nations. Both of them reach near the border of Land of Fire and Land of Waterfall as the sun sets on the horizon. Naruto, there is a small village up ahead. Remember, since we are in foreign lands, we have to hide our identities as ninja. You haven't graduated from the academy yet, so you don't have a headband. But you should hide your weapon holster. Izuna advises Naruto. Yes, Nii-san. Naruto nods his head. He removes his weapon holster and hides it inside his clothes. Good. Both of them enter a nearby village at the border of Land of Waterfall. Home. Izuna raises his head and inspects his surroundings. Seems like the small villages are still suffering from the aftermath of war. Many shinobis either deserted their village and went rogue, or their clan and countries got destroyed. Izuna spots the hawk-like gaze of multiple shinobis as soon as he steps into the village. Well, they could act as a training partner for Naruto. Naruto and Izuna walk towards an inn as Izuna throws a stack of ryo towards the innkeeper. Iras Hamus. Dear customer, the inn lady hurriedly grabs the stack of cash and stows it into the counter. 1 room with 2 beds and dinner. Izuna calmly reserves a room. The innkeeper gives a key to Izuna with a number on it. Room number 103. Izuna nods his head. He takes out another stack of cash from his pocket and passes it to Naruto. Here, this is your pocket money. Spend it however you like, if you need more just ask me. Naruto hurriedly grabs the bills and counts them. Thank you, Nii-san. You are the best. Naruto takes out a frog-shaped purse from his pocket and puts the money in it. The purse bulges with the stack of cash. Goma-chan is happy when he is full. Naruto hugs his purse. Izuna silently stares at Naruto. Looks like he has caught the money-loving tendency of Tsunade. He shakes his head and turns towards Naruto. Naruto, I have some urgent work to handle. So take care of yourself. I will be right back. Izuna walks out of the inn. I have pocket money. Time to spend it. Naruto laughs in delight as he rushes out of the inn. Outside the inn, a bunch of people stare at Izuna and Naruto as they murmur to themselves. Looks like a big fish has finally arrived in the village. This is an opportunity for us. One of the persons rubs his hands in excitement. Yes, if we can rob their money, then we don't have to worry about money for a while. The person turns towards his group. You two, chase after that kid and steal his money. As for the rest of us, we will take care of that man. He has more money than the kid. He signals to his group. Yes, boss. The group nods their head and follows Izuna and Naruto. Izuna lifts his eyebrow as he notices the group chasing after him. These goons aren't much of a threat. The real threat is hiding in the shadows. Izuna lifts his gaze towards a dark corner. A smile appears on his face as he continues to walk towards the red light district of the village. Damn! That pervert! He has to meet with me in such a place. Izuna walks through the streets of the red light district as the fragrance of cheap perfume and makeup drowns him. Looks like the red light business of this world is advanced. They are using an incense made from a special plant to spread a genjutsu-inducing fragrance through this district. Any normal shinobi with some chakra is immune to its effect, but any normal civilian will quickly fall for this trap. Izuna shakes his head and continues to move towards the meeting point. Ara, won't you entertain this beautiful Nissan for tonight? One of the scantily clad ladies pulls his arm and presses her large breasts against him. Izuna frowns as the scent of perfume tries to overload his senses. Not today, lady. He casts a mild genjutsu on the lady and pushes her away. What a genius way to rob money. They offer you their service for an empty wallet. Damn, that pervert. Why would he have to meet me here, of all places? Izuna clenches his fist in anger. I will kick his ass, the moment I spot him. Inside a bar. Brrrr. A shiver runs through a white-haired man as he is embraced by two beautiful scantily clad ladies in his arms. What was that? Why do I feel like I am going to get my ass kicked. What's the matter? Honey. One of the ladies questions him. Here, have some more wine. The other lady winks at him as she pours wine in his cup. Aha aha. The white-haired man chuckles lightly as he scratches his forehead. It's nothing, nothing, why don't we enjoy ourselves a little more? The white-haired man raises his cup and gulps it down. Bonjour, it's my treat. Let them drink how much they want. He raises his cup and cheers to the rest of the people in the bar. Io. The rest of the people in the bar raise their cup and praises him for his generosity. Gulp. The white-haired man gulps down another cup of wine. Ahem. So, you are here. Mind for some after-meal exercise? Crackle, crackle. A person dressed in black clothes enters the bar as he cracks his knuckles. Gulp. The white-haired man gulps his saliva as his expression turns horrified. Ji-san, how much for this yakitori? Hi, 50 ryo for one serving. Give me 2 servings. Coming right up. Naruto forks out 100 ryo from Goma-chan and hands it over to the food vendor. Thank you for your patronage. Chomp. Chomp. Naruto takes big bites from the yakitori as he eats the grilled meat. It is good, but nothing can beat the Ishiraku ramen in terms of taste and flavor. Naruto slowly walks through the streets of the village as he enjoys his yakitori. These people have been chasing me for a while. From the looks of it, their intentions are not good. Let me see what they want. Fuhua. Naruto walks towards a deserted alley as he whistles and enters the alley. Now is our chance. This kid has lost his way and entered an isolated place. We can rob him easily and nobody would notice it. One of the thugs signals to his partners. Let's go. We are going to hit big today. There would be enough money for alcohol and women for next month. The other thug rubs his hands and follows Naruto. Inside the alley. Naruto kicks away an empty metal can as he walks deeper. Whiny-san has to seal my chakra. I want to do some cool jutsu and beat that Sasuke to a pulp. He walks towards the corner and takes support against the wall as he waits for the thugs. A moment later. The 2 thugs enter the alley as they surround Naruto. Oi! Kid. My friend over here doesn't like small kids. He would pummel them the moment he notices any kid. The people of the village call him the boogeyman of the village. One of the thugs threatens Naruto. Ha! What? When did I have such a name in the village? The other thug points towards himself as he questions the other thug. And, what's with this boogeyman? I have never heard of such a term. Shh. The other thug signals his friend to shut up. Anyway, kid, if you want to protect yourself from my friend over there, then hand over your wallet to us. Otherwise, he will beat you up. The thug advises Naruto. Yes. If you don't listen to him, then I will beat you up. The other thug clenches his fist and makes a fierce expression. Naruto silently stares at their little skit. He takes out Goma-chan from his pocket and jiggles it in front of the thugs. Oh, you two want to be Goma-chan's friend. Jiggle. Jiggle. He jiggles Goma-chan again. Money, lots of money. The expression of 2 thugs changes as greed overwhelms them. Swish. Naruto tosses Goma-chan in the air as he signals to the thug. Then you can be his friends. Yes, yes. The thug dashes towards Goma-chan to grab him. Swoosh. Bam. Naruto spins and delivers a roundhouse kick to the thug. Bam! The thug is sent flying from the kick as he lodges into the wall and passes out. What? The eyes of the other thugs widen in surprise as he stares at his friend and Naruto. You. He weakly points a finger towards Naruto as he dashes out of the alley. Damn it, this kid is a ninja. We picked up on the wrong target. Oh crap. He figured out my identity. Izunani-san would be angry. Naruto scratches the back of his head as he stares at the fleeing thug. Oh. I got it. What if I beat this guy too and tie them up? A brilliant idea pops out in Naruto's mind. Whoosh. He dashes towards the thug and reappears in front of him. The thug is startled to see Naruto. Wait, we can talk about it. How about you let go of me? The thug tries to negotiate with Naruto. No. Not happening. Bam. Naruto punches the thug in the guts. Blower. The thug vomits out lots of saliva and passes out. Naruto drags the thug and ties him together with his partner. Naruto rubs his palms together and walks out of the alley. Yosha. That was easy. Swish, swish. Multiple kunais target Naruto from all angles. Naruto notices the kunais thrown towards him. Whoosh. He performs a backflip and dodges the kunai. Who is there? He takes out a kunai from his pocket and warily stares at his attackers. He spots two shinobis dressed in black clothes perched upon an electricity pole. He notices the crossed-out mark on their headband. Rogue ninjas. Naruto frowns as he raises his guard. What do you want? Answer me. Clank. Naruto deflects another shuriken with his kunai as he backs down a little. The rogue ninjas launch another volley of shurikens at Naruto without responding. Clank. Clank. Naruto barely deflects the kunais as he predicts their next attack. I can't use ninjutsu because of Nii-san's seal. Nii-san, where are you? I need your help. Clank. He clashes with one of the rogue ninjas in close combat. Clank, clank. Bam. After multiple clashes with the rogue ninja, Naruto is able to land a punch on him. Bam. The rogue ninja is pushed back from the attack. Enough fooling around. Capture him immediately, we can trade him for the intel. The partner of the rogue ninja rebukes him. Slick. The rogue ninja licks his kunai as he stares at his partner. Don't ruin my fun. I like this feeling when I go easy on prey and give him a chance to struggle. They will struggle till their last moment as they foolishly think they have a chance to resist, only to shatter it in the blink of an eye. Q ha ha. The rogue ninja laughs sadistically as he infuses lightning chakra in his kunai and attacks Naruto. This is bad. Naruto barely avoids the kunai. Sweat drips from his face as he struggles to dodge the attacks. Ha ha, ha ha. The rogue ninja continues to throw one lightning-infused kunai after another. Ha ha, look at this poor kid. I bet he hasn't even graduated from the academy yet. Ha ha. The rogue ninja laughs hysterically. Oi! Nine-tail fox, lend me some chakra. I can't use my chakra, give me yours. Naruto enters his mindscape as he begs the Nine-Tails for chakra. HMPH, brat, why would I give my chakra to you? Ask your big brother for help. If it wasn't for him, then you won't have fallen in such a situation. The Nine-Tails harumphes and shuts his eyes and turns away from Naruto. Damn it, you freeloader. Naruto angrily kicks the cage and walks out of his mindscape. This brat. Ninetales opens one of his eyes and stares at Naruto's back. Looks like Chomir is nearby, which means this brat is out of danger. Also, with him around nothing would happen to this brat. Yawn. Ninetales yawns lazily and closes his eyes. Outside in the real world, Naruto continues to back down as his back hits the wall. Now, where would you dodge? I guess, all they taught you in the academy is just how to dodge enemy attacks. Ha ha. The rogue ninja infuses chakra in his kunai and attacks Naruto. I guess, 1 or 2 scratches won't matter during the trade, if he is still in one piece. What's going on here? A petite, mint-haired girl with tan skin enters the alley. The girl has short hair and orange eyes as she curiously stares at the group. There is a yakitori in both of her hands and some grease is smudged around her chin. The rogue ninja stops in his tracks as he stares at the girl. The girl flops towards them as she looks at them. Uncle, are you a bad guy? The girl questions the rogue ninja. She hands over one of her yakitori to Naruto. Hold it for me. She places her hand on her waist. Uncle, you shouldn't bully others. Big brother Shibuki tells me it is a bad thing. Naruto and the rogue ninjas silently stare at the girl. What's with this girl? Why do I feel like she is similar to me? Naruto closely inspects the newcomer girl. Don't be a bad guy. You should make friends with others. Would you be Fu's friend? Fu passes another yakitori to the rogue ninja. Ha ha. Me. Friend. The rogue ninja laughs at her as he swats away the yakitori. Listen, girl. I am a rogue ninja, a criminal, we don't have friends, only enemies. Stop bantering with the girl. Just capture her too, we are already running out of time. The other rogue ninja reminds his partner. Whoosh, whoosh. The rogue ninja makes some hand signs as he releases toxic gas from his mouth. Fu feels so dizzy. Fu clutches her head as she passes out. Nii-san, save me, Naruto yells loudly before passing out. The rogue ninja grabs them and flickers out of the alley. Outside the alley, a man dressed in a yellow kimono jacket, light grey pants, and a turquoise haori is worriedly searching around. Fu, where are you, Fu? This girl. I told her to not leave my side. Now where this girl ran off to? I have to meet with the informer and get the intel from him. The man clutches his fist as he searches around. Fu's safety comes first. I have to search for her at all cost. Whoosh. The man jumps on top of a house and disappears. Home. Izuna senses some changes in Naruto's chakra signature from his Fuinjutsu seal. Looks like those ninjas captured Naruto. This will be a trial for Naruto. I want to see how far he can go without my help. Izuna shakes his head and turns his attention to the white-haired man. Snap. Yo. Jiraiya-san, nice to meet you here after such a long time. Jiraiya is hugging 2 beautiful young girls in his arms. What a beautiful sight. I guess Tsunade would be pleased to see this picture. Izuna swings the camera and grins at Jiraiya. No, don't. Don't show that picture to Tsunade. Give it to me. Jiraiya jumps from his place and appears in front of Izuna as he tries to snatch the camera. Now. Jiraiya-san, let Tsunade see your research. I am sure she won't be mad. Izuna has a devilish smile on his face. Fuck, this kid, he is a devil spawn. Jiraiya curses Izuna as he clears his throat. Research, yes, it is for research. You see, I am searching for new ideas for the new Icha Icha series. I have named it Icha Icha Violence. It would be one of my legendary book that depicts the bond between a man and a woman in a stirring manner. Jiraiya adopts the expression of a sage as he flays his hands around to assume a cool pose. Hi. Izuna claps his hands with a bored expression. Stop T-posing and listen to me. Humph. Jiraiya scowls at him. Icha Icha series is for every man of culture out there. Your average Joe can't understand the deep intricacies depicted in the immersive plot of the story. Jiraiya starts to brag about his Icha Icha series. How it is the most sold book out in the market. How he sold all of its copies on day one. Stop, someone kidnapped Naruto and we need to save him. Izuna reveals the news of Naruto's kidnapping to Jiraiya. Icha Icha is, wait, what? Naruto is kidnapped. Who kidnapped him, where is he? Jiraiya ends his monologue as his expression turns serious. How could Naruto get kidnapped under your watchful eyes? If it was someone else, I could have believed it, but you. I don't believe it to be true. Anxiety appears on Jiraiya's face. Huh. So he cares about Naruto, despite not even once showing his face in the village after so many goddamn years of Minato and Kushina's death. If only he could stop pursuing Orochimaru for all these years. Izuna clears his thoughts. Though, him being out there has its own merits. If not for his spy network, Konoha would have suffered multiple losses. Naruto is alright. Yes, he got kidnapped, but I allowed it to happen. It would serve as training for him. Also, I think it might have some relation to the group of people you are pursuing this time around. Jiraiya nods his head. I won't forgive you, if anything happens to Naruto. Jiraiya calms down as he walks back to his seat and chugs down a cup of sake. So, what's this about? What's the relation between Naruto's kidnapping and my investigation? Izuna walks up to the bartender. Give me a glass of orange juice. He places his order and turns to Jiraiya. You have been pursuing Orochimaru for a while now. It has been 6 years since that snake deserted the village. You are still hung up on this hope. Izuna chides Jiraiya. You won't understand. Orochimaru is my teammate. We grew up together, had much life and death encounters, survived 2 Shinobi wars, such bond can't be broken so easily. Jiraiya shakes his head as he reminisces his past. Anyway, I would like to hear the details on your end. He turns to Izuna. I suppose you must have heard the recent rumor of a new hidden village appearing in the Land of Sound. This new hidden village called Otaku has been formed recently and is continuously recruiting various rogue shinobis from everywhere. Izuna stops as he looks at Jiraiya's expression. Jiraiya frowns as he murmurs. Orochimaru. I lost his tracks near the Land of Sound. I don't know what he is up to, but it is my duty to stop him. Tap. Tap. Izuna wraps his fingers on the table to get Jiraiya's attention. So, there is a sudden influx of rogue shinobis towards the Land of Sound. Various rogue ninjas from surrounding villages are trying to join Otaku for benefits. The Land of Waterfall being one such place. Izuna explains the details to Jiraiya. You mean, this is the reason for your presence in Land of Waterfall? Yes. Izuna nods his head. Konoha received a request from the village head of Takegakyo to investigate the recent scuffles at the border. There has been a large influx in the kidnapping of children and civilians at the border. Looks like my findings coincide with your mission. This may very well lead me to some fresh trails of Orochimaru. Needless to say, you Uchiha fellows are a bunch of monsters. First, it was you, and now even Itachi Uchiha is capable of such feats. He forced the Orochimaru to flee with his tail tucked between his legs. Jiraiya heaves a deep sigh. So, what's the next step of your plan? We do nothing. I believe Naruto would be able to get out of there on his own. Izuna calmly picks up his orange juice and takes a sip from it. The oranges of Land of Waterfall are really up to my liking. Jiraiya silently stares at Izuna. I wonder how the brain of this kid functions. I bet he has more than one screw loose right there. Off. Naruto slowly opens his eyes as he struggles to take a breath. Chewie. He spits the rag gagged in his mouth and cautiously looks around. Where am I? Those ninjas, where are they? Did I got kidnapped? Naruto warily inspects his surroundings. Oh, you are awake. A cheerful voice falls in his ears. Ha! Naruto turns around and notices Fu tied up in a similar manner to him. It's you. They kidnapped you too? Naruto questions her. Rattle. Rattle. Naruto struggles to remove the chains tied around his arms and legs. Why those people are so mean to Fu? Fu wants to be their friend, but they drugged Fu and tied her. Fu complains as she tried to break free from her bindings. Naruto stares at the girl. What's up with this girl? Why do I feel like it would be a pain to stick around here? Naruto shakes his head to clear such thoughts. I have to somehow get out of here and inform Izuna ni-san. Naruto futilely struggles to break free from the chains. After a few attempts, he gives up and turns to Fu. Hey, you, how were you able to stay awake despite that poison? Naruto questions her. Fu will tell you everything, if you promise to be Fu's friend. Fu has no friend in the village. Fu stares at Naruto with shining eyes. Fine. Naruto hesitates for a while before giving up. Fu has finally made a friend. So, Fu will tell you everything. You know Fu is a special child. Fu has a special chakra sealed inside her. It was because of this chakra that Fu is immune to most poisons. Fu has a smug smile on her face as she boasts of her abilities. Man, now I really want to get out of here. Naruto wiggles his body as he tries to reach his ankles. Those people took all of my stuff away. They didn't even spare poor Goma-chan. Luckily, they didn't take away my slippers. Naruto grasps his slippers with his mouth as he pulls out a small hidden wire from the slipper. Izuna ni-san's lessons are coming in handy. Naruto clenches the wire between his teeth and infuses some chakra into the wire. What a pain. I can barely scrape up a little amount of chakra. Izuna ni-san's seals are really strong, when I would be able to become like him. For the entire next hour, Naruto struggles with the chakra wire as he lockpicks his chains. Fwa. Finally. I am free from my restraints. Naruto stretches his arms and legs open. Can you free Fu too? You are Fu's friend, right? Fu weakly asks Naruto for help. Oh. Here he is. Izuna notices a man dressed in a yellow kimono jacket and light grey pants jumping from one rooftop to another. He is Jiraiya frowns as he notices the Land of Waterfall headband tied around the man's arm. Well, he is our client for this mission. Izuna walks out of the bar as Jiraiya follows him. Fine. Naruto frees Fu from her bindings and searches the place he is imprisoned in. Looks like those shinobis aren't hanging around here. I must grab my stuff and run away from here. Naruto fumbles through the place and finds his wallet and weapon holster on a nearby table. Phew. Goma-chan is fine. He picks up the Goma-chan and shakes it. Goma-chan is so thin. Naruto pockets his belongings and turns to Fu. We have to hurry and get out of here before those bad people tie us again. If only my chakra wasn't sealed. It is so annoying. Datbyo. Naruto bites his lips. Fu will follow you because you are Fu's friend. Fu follows Naruto as both of them search for a way out. So, Mr. Shibuki, or should I say village head Shibuki? You seem to be in a hurry. Izuna stops the man wearing the yellow kimono jacket man. Shibuki stops in his tracks and turns around and notices Izuna. You are Izuna Uchiha. He immediately recognizes the former as the memories of the past incident flashes through his mind. 10 years, it has been 10 years since that incident. Sigh. Shibuki sighs as he reminisces his past. I am sorry for your loss. Izuna consoles him. It's fine. Father died from the side effects of the hero water and the poisoning of the radiation release jutsu. He did his best to save everyone. Shibuki closes his eyes as a small teardrop trail from one corner of his eye. Ahem. Anyway, I guess you are the person Konoha sent for this mission. Shibuki asks him. Yes, and I have a lead on the mission. I was about to meet with you, but I noticed you searching for someone. Ah, yes. Fu, I have to search for Fu. I don't know where that girl ran off to. Shibuki frantically searches around. Fu. Izuna questions Shibuki. Yes, Fu is my disciple. She was cooped in the village and when she heard about my departure, she insisted on following me. So, I brought her with me. But I never expected her to get lost in this small village. My people are also searching around here for her. Shibuki explains to Izuna. Fu, so the Jinchuki of the Seven Tails is also here. I never expected to meet her so soon. This solves most of my troubles. Very well, I will help you with your search. Izuna proposes to help Shibuki. I would appreciate that. Shibuki describes the appearance of Fu to Izuna and Jiraiya. Looks like I was correct. It is indeed the Jinchuki of Seven Tails. I wonder how Takegakyo even managed to capture the Seven Tails in first place. Shibuki nods to both of them and flickers away. He seems to be very cowardly by nature. I wonder what made him so eager to risk his safety. Jiraiya accurately guesses the cowardly nature of Shibuki. He is indeed cowardly. 10 years ago, during a mission, I met with his father. His father protected the Takegakyo village with his life on the line and died shortly after. I guess the trauma from that incident shaped him into a coward. Izuna explains the circumstances of Shibuki to Jiraiya. I wonder how he became the head of a village with such a feeble personality. Jiraiya shakes his head and turns to Izuna. Kid, now give me the intel on Orochimaru. I am sure you know something. Fine. Izuna takes out a scroll from his pocket and tosses it over to Jiraiya. Jiraiya opens the scroll and reads through its content. So, after his defeat at the hands of the Itakai, Orochimaru left the Akatsuki, and he has perfected his forbidden technique. Jiraiya's expression turns grim as he reads the description of the forbidden technique. Living corpse reincarnation. It allows Orochimaru to transfer his soul to someone else's body while retaining their abilities. Such a sinister technique. That Orochimaru he completed it. Jiraiya clutches the scroll tightly. Well, ain't this description reminds of you something? Izuna interrupts Jiraiya. What? Jiraiya frowns and turns to Izuna. Looks like you have forgotten about your childhood friend, Haruko. He was the one who came up with this idea. Orochimaru just changed the technique to suit his needs. Izuna chuckles as he walks away from the place. I have marked the location of last known hideout of Orochimaru. As for Naruto, don't worry about him, he can take care of himself. Whoosh! Izuna flickers away from the spot. Jiraiya tightly holds onto the scroll as he reminisces his past. Orochimaru, you broke the taboo. The matters of life and death aren't something to which anyone can have access to. I still regret my decision back then, if only I could have been a better friend and helped you back then. Sigh. Jiraiya takes a deep breath. He flips open the scroll and notices the location of Orochimaru's last hideout. I hope it will lead me to some of his trails. Swoosh. Jiraiya's body turns into smoke as he disappears from his place. Whoosh. I am sorry, Jiraiya. I have prepared a contingency for you. You are as stubborn as ever. I guess it is what makes you the protagonist of your novel. Izuna takes out a scroll from his pocket as a sealing formula appears on it. I hope it would help you in some dire situations. Izuna walks towards the location of Naruto. Time to check on Naruto. I sealed his chakra earlier, but I guess he is in a much bigger pinch than I thought. He still lacks the experience of a proper fight. I grew up during a war and took part in it at the age of 8. Most of my classmates during that time are either dead or retired as shinobi. Peaceful times sure are good. Izuna shakes his head and flickers towards an old abandoned building. I wonder how every village or location has such abandoned buildings, which are an ideal spot for kidnappers. He activates his Sharingan and looks through the building. He locates Naruto and Fu fumbling out from the building. Izuna senses 2 chakra signatures approaching the building. Looks like Naruto picked up a pretty bad timing for an escape. I would like to see. How would he perform against these fellows? These fellows seem to be rogue ninjas from Takegakyo. I guess someone from the Takegakyo village leaked the news of Shibuki's departure. But why did they target Naruto? Guess, only one way to find out. Izuna hides his presence as he witnesses the entire incident. Did you tie them properly? The silent rogue ninja questions his violent partner. You don't have to worry about that. They won't be able to escape, with their level of abilities. We just have to bait the village head Shibuki and negotiate for hero water for the life of this Konoha kid. This way, we could get our hands on hero water and we would become ninjas of the Otogakyo. True. I deserted the Takegakyo because the current village head is a coward and incompetent. I won't be able to pursue my dreams under his rule. My ambitions are far beyond the boundaries of Takegakyo. The silent rogue ninja clutches his fist. Izuna eavesdrops on their conversation. Is he some kind of shonen protagonist? The kind who is too adventurous and ventures out in the open world to pursue his dreams. He is more of a chunny than a protagonist. We are finally out from this place. Naruto walks out of the dilapidated building and stretches his body. Ano. Fu thinks that it is still too early for that. Fu weakly points towards the two rogue ninjas. Oh, kid, you sure are gutsy. Planning to flee from our grasp. The violent ninjas lick his lips and take out a kunai. I need to rough you a little to hammer some sense in your brain. Whoosh. The violent ninja flickers towards Naruto and attacks him. Bam. Naruto blocks the attack and counterattacks with his kick. He is still far from Rock Lee's level, but at least he is not slacking on his taijutsu practice. Izuna nods his head. I guess the idea of Sasuke leaving him into dust bolstered him for more training. But sadly, Naruto's physique is still weak. He needs more physical training. Bang! The kick lands on the rogue ninja, who blocks it with his arm. Kid, I don't know where are you getting your confidence from? Bang! The rogue ninja punches Naruto squarely in guts. Blower. Naruto spits out a mouthful of saliva and clutches his stomach. Damn it, if only I had chakra. He yells in frustration. Seems like Naruto has learned his lesson. Flashy ninjutsu techniques aren't always the way to go. Izuna makes some hand signs and releases the seal on Naruto. Whoosh! Naruto releases a burst of chakra from his body. Finally! I can use my chakra again. He turns to the rogue ninjas and yells at them. Let's see who will beat whom. Multi-shadow clone jutsu. Naruto makes multiple shadow clones. You ready, boys? Let's show this bastard the power of our taijutsu technique. Yes, boss, all the clones yell simultaneously. Naruto Uzumaki, secret technique, Uzumaki taijutsu 100 combo smash. Around 100 shadow clones attack the rogue shinobi's from all directions. Izuna silently stares at Naruto. His naming sense is as terrible as Minato. I think it is a good name for such a technique. Minato remarks from the grimoire. Go, go. Naruto, beat them up. Kushina cheers for Naruto. Like father, like son. Yin Kurama grunts before closing its eyes. Thanks for your help, Izuna-san. Shibuki thanks Izuna as he rebukes Fu. Fu, next time, don't run away on your own. You would be grounded for the next month. But Fu wants to make some friends. She points towards Naruto. He is Fu's first friend. Sigh. Shibuki sighs and apologizes to Izuna. I am sorry for the trouble. He turns towards the badly beaten rogue shinobis. The Takegakure village will take care of these traitors. After that incident 10 years ago, Takegakure has been short on manpower. Shibuki orders his subordinates. Very well, then we will be on our way. Izuna nods his head and signals Naruto to follow him. Our next destination is the Land of Earth, followed by the Land of Medicine. Izuna and Naruto walk through the forest as Izuna summarizes the destination of their journey. My next target is Four Tails. Izuna enters his mindscape as he releases a wisp of chakra from his hand. Together with this, I have amassed the chakra of the 9 tails, 8 tails, 7 tails, 6 tails, and 3 tails. I am only missing the chakra of 5 tails, 4 tails, 2 tails, and 1 tail. The chakra wisp floats in front of him, together with other chakras. I got lucky with the 8 tails chakra. That snake Orochimaru was harvesting 8 tails chakra in one of his secret hideout labs. Sigh. Izuna sighs and continues to move towards the Land of Earth. It seems to be almost impossible to harness the power of Sage of 6 Paths without the chakra of the 9-tailed beasts. I will use the chakra of the tailed beasts as a catalyst to form the 6 paths chakra. Nii-san, can you remove the chakra seal? It is getting harder to catch up with your pace. Huff, huff. Naruto breathes heavily as he follows Izuna. Naruto, that's my normal pace, you need to train more if you want to become the Hokage. I will become the strongest Hokage. Datbyo. Naruto clenches his fist and raises them in the air. Izuna takes out a scroll from his pocket. Pride located the Jinchuki of the 4 tails. Now it is my turn to get the chakra. Izuna inspects the map on the scroll. Roshi, the Jinchuki of the 4 tails is the oldest Jinchuki of all. He has been a Jinchuki for over 30 years and can harness most of the powers of the 4 tails. It would be a tough battle to fight without revealing my identity. My other alias as Yuito Yuki is still there. Kirigakyo doesn't want to lower its reputation by revealing my identity as a shinobi of Konoha. Their pride won't let them do so. So, they requested to keep my alias of Yuito Yuki as a secret and declared Yuito Yuki as a hero of the mist. Both Izuna and Naruto continue their journey through the land of Earth. Huff. Huff. Naruto is breathing heavily as he is carrying a giant boulder on his shoulders. Not bad. Naruto, you improved a lot in these 3 weeks. Izuna praises Naruto as he rests against a tree. Nii-san, in these past few weeks, you only trained my body, when would I learn a cool new jutsu? I am tired of this training. Bam. Naruto places the boulder on the ground and lies down. Ha. Ha. That's too difficult with these weights on my body. Listen. Naruto, the chakra in our body is the spiritual energy through which we could communicate with nature, elements, and even other living beings. This chakra is stored in a vessel, which is your body. Now, in your case, the chakra reserves of your body are enormous as an Uzumaki. On top of that, you are also the Jinchuki of 9 tails, which increases your chakra reserves even further. Naruto nods his head as he tries to understand the explanation. But Nii-san, what does it have to do with a new jutsu? Teach me a new jutsu instead. Sigh. Izuna shakes his head as he continues. Naruto, you need chakra to release a jutsu. You have plenty of chakras, but your body can't handle this much amount of chakra. Wait. I will show it to you. Izuna takes out a water balloon from his pocket. Naruto, pour some water in this balloon. Yes. Nii-san. Naruto pours some water in the balloon and stops after the balloon is at full capacity. Keep pouring. Izuna orders him. But, the balloon will explode, if we fill it with too much water. Naruto hesitates. Exactly, it is like your body is weak. If you use 9 tails chakra with such body, your body will suffer grievous injuries. Izuna remembers the incident from the original where every time 9 tails took control of Naruto, he would be badly wounded. The chakra of 9 tails might be able to heal him, but the process is similar to the 100 seals of Tsunade. It just speeds up the division of cells. Cells can only multiply a few times in their life. Ha! I understand little, but I get it. If I want to use that cool power, I would have to train harder. Swoosh! Naruto jumps with a new resolve and starts his training. This Naruto. Izuna shakes his head and continues to instruct Naruto. Another week passes in the blink of an eye. At the borders of Land of Earth, in a distant village, a middle-aged man with red hair and a tapered mustache and beard is chopping woods with an axe. Found him. Izuna stares at the middle-aged man from a distance. I doubt he will happily offer me the chakra of the four tails. A fight is inevitable. I can't use my identity of Izuna Uchiha and Yuito Yuki to assault the Jinchuki of Iwagakure since it may create some political conflicts. Izuna makes some hand signs and changes his appearance. There are multiple Ronin from the land of iron wandering the world. I could change my appearance to one of them. Whoosh! A heavy plate armor covers Izuna's body. His appearance changes to that of a samurai as he wields a sword. Roshi had some feuds with samurais in his past. It won't be strange for a samurai to seek revenge on him. Izuna swings his sword as he walks towards Roshi. I have no prior experience with the samurai way of the sword. I only saw a glimpse during the ninja war. It seems that samurais are quite feared throughout the shinobi world. It would be a foolish decision on a shinobi's part to engage in a confrontation with a samurai. Chop, chop, chop. Roshi is chopping some firewoods. He lifts his head and notices Izuna. A frown appears on Roshi's face as he grips his axe. What is the Ronin, rogue samurai, of the land of iron doing in the land of earth? Swish! Izuna swings his sword and releases a crescent blade of energy at Roshi. Sword style, crescent blade. Swoosh! Roshi jumps up in the air and dodges the chakra blade. He makes some hand signs. Lava release, scorching steam rock jutsu. He expels multiple blobs of lava from his mouth. The blobs solidify into multiple molten rocks that track Izuna. Bam, bam. Izuna dodges the molten boulders as they slam into nearby trees. The boulders hit the trees with a tremendous force and set them on fire. Wham! Izuna infuses chakra into his sword to increase its reach. Swish, swish. He swings the sword multiple times at Roshi. Kenjutsu, Iado. Izuna swings his blade with smooth, controlled movements and attacks Roshi. The sword nicks a bang of Roshi's hair. Whoosh, whoosh. Roshi performs a backflip and creates some distance between them. You are quite skilled with the sword. Looks like I have to get serious. Here it is. Izuna clutches his sword as he waits for the transformation. Lava release, chakra mode. Roshi claps his hand together. Four tails appear behind him and his body gets covered in lava. The ground beneath Roshi melts. Bam, bam. Roshi kicks the flaming boulders towards Izuna. Kenjutsu, Raiden Slash. Izuna infuses lightning chakra through the sword and slashes the boulders. Whoosh! Roshi flickers in front of him. Lava release, scorching armored fist. He punches Izuna with his lava-coated fist. Clank! Izuna blocks the fist with his sword. Lava release, flower fruit mountain. Roshi slams his legs on the ground and creates a volcano beneath him. The volcano explodes violently, sending molten rocks flying in all directions. The volcanic shards bloom into a giant flower whose petals rain down on the ground. Whoosh, whoosh. Izuna dodges the flame petals and stares at Roshi. This old man is quite hard-headed. He sure is a tough nut to crack. But my job here is done. Izuna enters his mindscape where he releases a wisp of chakra from his hand. I guess it is enough. The rest of the Jinchurikis are hard to come by. They are too deeply secured within the bounds of their village. Swish! Izuna sheaths his sword and bows before Roshi. I am sorry. I mistook you for someone else. I could see so. There was no killing intent in your blows, otherwise the sword of a samurai is sharp enough to slice through a mountain. Better watch out next time. Roshi scoffs at him and returns to his wood chopping. Finally, we are there. Izuna and Naruto arrive at the border of the land of medicine. 3 giant mountains appear in their vision. The top of the mountains is covered in ice, whereas rich green vegetation grows at the foothill of the mountain, creating a valley of plants and flowers. Izuna closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Nature energy is so rich here. He activates his Sharingan and inspects the area. He notices a chakra ley line passing through the area. These chakra ley lines were once the roots of the God Tree. The God Tree absorbed the nature energy of the planet through its roots to form the chakra fruit. After the Rakuda Sannin sealed away the tree, these roots remained and formed the chakra ley lines, creating a rich hot spot of nature energy. This is part of the reason the land of medicine is known for its medicinal plants. So beautiful. Naruto takes a deep breath in the area. I feel like all of my exhaustion is washed away. Naruto throws away the boulder from his shoulders and jumps around in excitement. Izuna inspects Naruto's body. He is passively absorbing a little amount of nature energy. I guess this is the power of a reincarnation of Asura Otsutsuki. Naruto, you have trained enough. Take a break for a while as we meet with Tsunade. Datbyo. Naruto jumps around in excitement. Let's go. Naruto, we would have to reach the nearest village or we would sleep in wild tonight. Izuna calms him down. No. I don't want to sleep in wild. These words pour a bucket of cold water on Naruto's excitement as he calms down. Naruto, the land of medicine comprises 3 villages, the Howling Wolf Village, the Awakening Wolf Village, the Nourishing Wolf Village. Izuna explains the history of the land of medicine to Naruto. The daimyo of the land of medicine lives in the center of these villages. Izuna points towards a far-off distance in the center of the 3 mountains. We will meet with Tsunade there. Oh. It has been a while since I last saw Granny Tsunade. I want to see her so badly. I will show her how strong have I become in all these years. Datbyo. Naruto proudly raises his head. Hi, let's hurry to the Howling Wolf Village. It is the nearest village. Izuna walks towards the village. Yes. Naruto follows him. Home. Naruto places his thumb and index finger below his chin as he enters a serious pose. Izuna notices Naruto's serious face. What's the matter, Naruto? What are you thinking so seriously? He asks Naruto. Oh. Nii-san. I wanted to ask why these villages have wolf in their name. Is there some connection with a wolf? Naruto curiously tilts his head. Indeed, there is a relation with a wolf. A few centuries ago, the villages in the land of medicine were frequently attacked by a giant wolf-like monster called Roan. The monster terrorized the land of medicine and would kill anyone it spots. During that era, members of the Kodon clan inhabited this area. Tired by the relentless attacks of the wolf, they requested assistance from a member of the Uzumaki clan to seal the beast. Oh. It was someone from my clan who sealed away the wolf. Naruto opens his mouth wide in surprise. Indeed, the person who sealed the wolf monster Roan was the founder of the Uzumaki clan. His name was Kenshio Uzumaki. Izuna explains the details to Naruto. Naruto nods his head in understanding. Nii-san, you are from the Uchiha clan. You live together with the other members of your clan. Yes. Izuna nods his head. So, where are the members of the Uzumaki clan? Why haven't I seen anyone from my clan? I have heard that the Uzumaki clan is very powerful, but where are its members? Naruto questions him as he patiently waits for a response. Sigh. How should I explain to him? Minato-san. Kushina-san. I will leave it to you. Izuna silently whispers to Minato and Kushina's souls. Naruto, the members of your clan are scattered around the Shinobi world. Your mother came to Konoha and became its citizen. Izuna dodges Naruto's question. Mother? Where is my mother? Naruto questions Izuna with hope in his eyes. Everyone has parents. Where are my parents? Why haven't I met with them? I also want to enjoy festivals with my parents, like every kid in the village. So, where are they? Naruto frantically questions Izuna as he tugs his clothes with hope. Izuna notices the hope in Naruto's eyes and clenches his fists tightly. Soon. Naruto, you will meet them soon. Your parents are on a secret mission. But they will meet you soon. He pats Naruto's head to calm him down. Why I always hear the same thing? Naruto depressingly lowers his head. Naruto, you will able to see your parents soon. Just believe your Nii-san. Izuna assures Naruto. Then it's a promise. Naruto extends his pinky towards Izuna. Promise. Izuna makes a pinky promise with Naruto. Inside the grimoire. The soul of Kushina and Minato silently stares at the interaction of Naruto and Izuna. Sob, sob. Tears overflow from Kushina's eyes as she notices the depressing expression of Naruto. Minato hugs her and assures her. Everything will be all right. Izuna-kun is working hard for our sake. I am sure we will be able to embrace Naruto soon. Believe in Izuna-kun. Yes. Minato wipes away her tears. Kushina hugs him tightly. Kurama opens his eyes and stares at Minato and Kushina. Damn kid. Hurry up and revive them already. Also, free me from this place. I can't handle any more bully. He closes his eyes and falls asleep. Izuna and Naruto reach the outskirts of the Howling Wolf village. Stop, right there. A bunch of guards block their way. You can't enter the village with permission. One guard warns them. Here. Izuna takes out an insignia from his pocket and hands it over to the guard. The guards inspect the insignia. The guest insignia from the Kodon clan. He hands over the insignia to Izuna as an amiable expression appears on his face. So, you are the honored guest of the Kodon clan. Welcome, please enter the village. The guard welcomes him into the village. MMHM. Izuna nods his head and walks inside the village. He directly walks towards the center of the village. A giant district appears in his vision. This is the district of Kodon clan, Izuna informs Naruto. The guards at the entrance of the clan notice Izuna. Izuna flashes his insignia and the guards allow him entry into the village. A middle-aged man walks out from one of the mansions in the clan district. It has been a while, guest from the Uchiha clan. The man greets Izuna wholeheartedly. Yes, it has been a while. Clan leader Tenma-san. Izuna exchanges greeting with the clan leader Tenma. The pleasure is all ours. It is not every day that a shinobi of your caliber pays a visit to our clan. Please welcome. The Kodon clan leader invites them. Then, we won't stand on ceremony. Izuna signals Naruto, who follows him closely. Tenma signals one of his subordinates to arrange necessary arrangements for the group. Then, I won't disturb you any longer. Please enjoy your stay. Tenma bade farewell to them and walks away. The subordinate leads them to a luxurious room and makes necessary arrangements for them. Kodon clan sure is rich. Izuna compliments their hospitality. It's all thanks to patrons like you. Land of Medicine is known for its vast resources of rare herbs and medicine. Our Kodon clan preserves the heritage of Land of Medicine. The subordinate nods his head and receives the compliment. Honorary guest, if you need something, then don't hesitate to inform me. Very well. Izuna nods his head. The subordinate walks away from the room. Who are they? Naruto pinches his nose. All of them smell like Cape jasmines. I kind of don't like this smell. Naruto waves his hand in front of his nose. Izuna silently stares at Naruto. What are you, a dog? How come are you able to smell such a faint smell? He asks Naruto. I have a very sensitive nose. Datbyo. Naruto rubs his nose with his fingers. Must be because of that giant dog sealed inside you. Izuna chuckles. Growl. Bastard, who are you calling a dog? I am a proud member of the Fox clan. I am the Nine-Tails Fox, their leader. The young half of the Nine-Tails growls at Izuna. Okay, dog-san, now calm your anger. Izuna waves his hands. Bastard, let me out and I will eat you alive. Growl. The Nine-Tails roars at Izuna. Okay, you are a fox. Now do a belly roll for me. Izuna laughs at Nine-Tails' antics. Bastard. The young Nine-Tails angrily smashes its nails at the seal. BZZT. The seal releases black lightning and zaps the young Nine-Tails. Nine-Tails is pushed back from the shock as it rolls over. Ha, nice one. Now do it again. Izuna claps his hands while making fun of Nine-Tails. HMPH. I won't fall for the same trick again. The Nine-Tails admits its defeat and closes its eyes. Late at night. I am so sleepy, Nii-san. Naruto stretches his arms and yawns as he lazily rests on the bed. Rest well, Naruto. Izuna walks out of the room and stares at the mountains in the night sky. He spots the various medicinal and herbal plants shining at the foothill of the mountain. Such a scenic view, the rich nature energy is very refreshing. Izuna takes a deep breath and absorbs a little amount of nature energy. He stares at the compound of the Kodon clan as he remembers his first encounter with them. Tsunade introduced me to this group of people. The Uzumaki clan had a very good relationship with the Kodon clan of the Land of Medicine. Tsunade being a medicnin and the granddaughter of the Mito Uzumaki enjoyed various privileges. Whoosh! Izuna opens his hand to reveal a small vial with purple fluid in it. I can't believe this small bottle of medicine costs 100,000 ryo. Izuna shakes his head and flips the bottle. The Mangekyo Sharingan has started to show its side effects. I have no side effects because I am a unique case. But the rest of the people felt irritation in their eyes. The awakening of Mangekyo Sharingan puts a lot of strain on the optic nerves of the user. The continuous use of Mangekyo weakens the optic nerve and turns them blind. Izuna pockets the bottle. Apparently, this special medicine called Kotaro prevents the side effects of the Mangekyo Sharingan, though at a cost. After applying the medicine, the irritation will stop for a while, but the person will turn blind for a day or two. Looks like this is the only solution for now. I can't find a better cure. But damn, it is so expensive. Only the members of the Kodon clan can produce this medicine. The members of the Codon clans have a unique physique. By consuming the wolf hook grass growing in the Three Wolf Mountain range, they are able to produce a special fluid which is used to create this medicine. Sigh. Izuna takes a deep breath and turns around to sleep. He halts in his footsteps as he senses a chakra signature. Oh. This is interesting. He notices a cloaked person secretly creeping out of the Codon clan. I wonder who it is. A smile appears on Izuna's face as his body turns invisible. What can I say? I have a hobby to dig out the secrets of others. Izuna chases after the cloaked person. The cloaked person snoops out of the Codon clan and walks towards the Three Wolves Mountain range. After walking for a while, the person arrives before a dilapidated shrine. Good, you are here. A deep voice greets the cloaked person. The cloaked person removes his cloak to reveal her face. Oh. The wife of the Codon clan leader. Izuna recognizes the woman. Let's start. The deep voice orders her. Yes. The Codon clan lady nods her head and removes her cloak to reveal her clothes. She is dressed as a shrine maiden. Interesting. I wonder what's going on. Izuna's curiosity is piqued even further. He gets closer to the shrine. Inside the shrine, Izuna notices another person dressed in priest clothes standing before a stone tablet. This chakra. Izuna recognizes the chakra signature of the person. The person in the shrine removes his hood to reveal himself. Tenma Codon is here too. I wonder what's this pair of husband and wife up to. I doubt they would visit a dilapidated shrine in the middle of this icy mountain range in the night's wake to have a priest and shrine maiden cosplay. Izuna shakes his head to remove such unnecessary thoughts. Tenma Codon takes out a sealing talisman from his pocket. He makes some strange movements and dances around the stone tablet before placing the talisman on the stone tablet. Strange, this talisman has a reverse enclosure fuinjutsu seal on them. Is he trying to unseal something? Izuna speculates as he surveys the stone tablet. The wife of Tenma also takes out a talisman. She mimics the strange movements of Tenma before placing the talisman on the stone tablet. Whoosh! The stone tablet glows with a purple hue as various fuinjutsu seals lit up. This is. Izuna's eyes widen as he senses the chakra from the stone tablet. Fuck, this pair of husband and wife has gone insane. Don't tell me, they are going to unseal the legendary wolf monster Roan. Crack. Crack. Many cracks appear on the stone tablet as it slowly falls apart. Boom, boom. The stone tablet shatters into countless fragments as dust and debris cover the area. Shoom. An agile figure shoots out from the dust and debris. Whoosh. Izuna activates his main Gekyo Sharingan and inspects the figure. A woohoo. A roar pushes away the group as the figure reveals itself in its full glory. The shock waves from the roar destroy the remains of the shrine. Izuna stands steadily in his place as he stares at the creature. A giant wolf almost as tall as a 5-story building appears in his vision. The wolf has white fur with purple lines running all over its body. Its eyes are as large as a small water tank, and its fangs and claws are long enough to match a fully grown man. The tails of the wolf forks in 2 separate tails. There is an ever-burning wisp of purple chakra flames on its tails. A woohoo! The wolf howls again as it slams its tail on the ground in celebration. Crack! Crack! The ground cracks from the impact of the tail slam. Looks like this guy is celebrating its long-found freedom. Izuna curiously inspects the giant wolf. Whoa, it has the same amount of chakra as the three tails. Izuna is surprised by the chakra reserves of the wolf. Oi Kurama. Is he perhaps a step-brother of yours? You are a fox and he is a wolf. Maybe he is your brother born from a different mother. Izuna jokes as he questions Kurama. Stop with your nonsense. I have no relation with this mindless beast. Kurama growls at Izuna. He is just an abomination made of flesh and blood. This beast is just driven by its instincts and only knows how to hunt. He is nothing but a mutated beast corrupted by the negative chakra. Yin Kurama scoffs at the wolf monster. I can easily topple it with a swing of my paw, even in my current weakened state. Kurama slams its paw on the floor to assert its dominance. Hi. I believe you. Now can you tell me, what do you mean by negative chakra? I have heard of ley line chakra, senjutsu chakra, elemental chakra, dark chakra, and light chakra, but what's the deal with this negative chakra? Yes, I am also pretty curious. Minato agrees with Izuna. Ahem. Kurama clears his throat as he starts the explanation. Every tailed beast is born with a unique ability. My unique ability allows me to sense the negative emotions of every being. Negative chakra is formed when the hatred, resentment, and many other negative emotions of living creatures gather at a point. This negative chakra is very powerful compared to normal chakra, but it has a side effect. Kurama pauses for a while as he allows the group to catch up to him. Minato ponders for a while as he recalls something. If I remember correctly, there are records of an unknown tailed beast listed in the hidden archives of Konoha. This beast can also sense negative emotions like Kurama and is quite powerful. Minato stresses his memory as he tries to recall the record. What was its name again? Zero Tails, yes, it is called Zero Tails, and it is sealed somewhere in the deserted ruins of the Land of Sky. Minato remembers the name of the unknown tailed beast. Humph. Kurama harumphs in anger. That's a fake-tailed beast. There is no Zero Tail. It is just a malevolent spirit made of dark thoughts and feelings. It doesn't have any relation with us tailed beasts. All of us tailed beasts are siblings, and I am the eldest and the strongest one. Kurama proudly raises his head. Oh, no wonder One Tails hates you because of your narcissism. Izuna nods his head in understanding. Humph. That Tanuki is weakest of us all. Kurama scowls. Ha ha. Kushina chuckles at the interaction of Izuna and Kurama. They sure are having fun. Izuna-kun is such a bully, he didn't even spare the 9 tails. Indeed. I guess, no one else other than him is capable of such a feat. Minato shakes his head as a smile blooms on his face. I hope Naruto would be able to make friends with the other half of Kurama. Boom. The wolf monster Roan swipes its claw at the clan leader Tenma and his wife. Whoosh. Both of them barely dodges its attack. Quick, take out the Sejenzai. We have to control it before it goes on a rampage. Tenma instructs his wife. All right. His wife nods her head and makes some hand signs as she releases a purple gas from her mouth. The purple gas surrounds the wolf. Izuna calmly stares at them from a distance. I wonder how they plan to control this beast. Through medicines. Does this wolf smoke weed? Tenma and his wife make some hand signs and release some purple smoke from their mouth. Secret technique, Codon Sejenzai. The purple smoke surrounds the wolf monster Roan and slows its movements. Interesting. Izuna curiously stares at the battle between the Codon clan leader and the wolf. He is utilizing the hypnotic abilities of the medicine to induce a genjutsu on the beast. Looks like he wants to gain control of this wolf. This medicine is very potent, and it even affects the main Gekyo Sharingan. I wonder what motives the Codon clan fosters for trying to seek control of this beast. Previously, they sealed the beast to prevent any further harm to the land of medicine, and now they have unsealed the beast. A woohoo! The wolf howls at the Codon clan leader as it senses their intention. Swish! It swipes its claws and creates a wing blade to disperse the smoke. Not so fast, you beast, you may have terrorized our ancestors, but our abilities have far surpassed them. Whoosh! The couple makes some hand signs and releases more purple smoke at the beast. A woohoo! The roar of the beast turns feeble as the purple smoke induces its effect. Tenma, do you think it would work? His wife questions him. It should work. The villagers had grown complacent with the invention of blue fire powder by the Kumanoi clan. If this continues, the village will discontinue the shinobi services and we would grow vulnerable to foreign attacks. Tenma clenches his fist tightly. I can't allow such a thing to happen. The foolish decisions of a few old geezers shall not ruin the legacy of our ancestors. So he thinks he can control a monster at the level of a tailed beast. Izuna silently stares at the Codon clan leader. Well, I am always up for more entertainment. Let's see how he will dance. A wide smile appears on Izuna's face as he chases after the Tenma clan leader. Whoosh! Whoosh! The couple continues to douse the beast with more purple gas. Bam! After a few minutes, the beast collapses on the ground and loses its consciousness. Here is our chance, apply the sealing talisman on the beast. With this, it will fall under our control. Tenma takes out a sealing talisman from his pocket and brings it near to the beast's forehead. Swoosh! The talisman slips into the beast's body and the eyes of the beast turn violet. Success! Tenma has a relieved expression on his face as he stares at the beast. Now it's time for the second part of our plan. Whoosh, whoosh. Tenma makes some hand signs and slams his palm on the ground. Poof! The wolf monsterone disappears in a large puff of smoke. Now on to the village. Once the village faces this monster, they will come to know the value of the shinobi culture. Fostering shinobis is necessary to understand the horrors of the war. The land of medicine can't maintain a neutral stance. Tenma and his wife walk towards the Howling Wolf village. Whoosh! Izuna reappears at the place as he stares at the back of the Codon clan leader. This human is foolish. He is seeking his doom. Kurama scoffs at the Codon clan leader. Does he think he can control a mindless beast corrupted by negative chakra on his own? Humph! Kurama snorts and closes his eyes. Izuna silently stares at Kurama. If my memory serves me right, then there is someone here, who wasn't controlled once but twice, and now he talking shit about others. Ha ha! Ha ha! Kushina giggles loudly as she tries hard to control her laughter. Minato, Kushina, and Izuna stare at Kurama for a while. Don't compare me to this vile beast. Also, the one who controlled me was Madara Uchiha. You can't fathom his power with your imagination, that's how strong he was. I can still feel the vile chakra of Madara. Slam! Izuna swings his hand and a giant torii gate falls on top of Nine Tails. Oops, my hand just slipped. Izuna apologizes to Kurama. Minato and Kushina nod their head as Kurama stares at Izuna in perplexion. Anyway, the point is, the Kodon clan leader can't control the beast properly. It would get out of his control, eventually. Minato clears his throat to ease the tension. I also believe so. Kushina nods her head in agreement. Earlier, I recognized the sealing formula laid on the stone tablet. It has some resemblance with that of our Uzumaki clan. So, I guess that seal was created by the ancestor. Now, since the seal has been lifted, it will take a while for the beast to gain its full power. And once it reached its full power, it will easily break free from his control. Kushina explains the details. I guess I can gain some profits from this incident. Izuna greedily rubs his hands. After all, who doesn't get sick in this mundane world, and if I can procure first-class herbs and medicines for free, then I will happily dive in. Whoosh! Izuna's figure turns into countless shards of ice, which shatter and disappear. Inside the Howling Wolf village, Tenma Kodon and his wife reach the center of the village. It's time to put our plans into action. Swish! Swish! Tenma makes some hand signs and slams his palms on the ground. Summoning Jutsu, Roan. Poof! A giant puff of smoke rises in the air as the giant wolf monster appears in the village. Tenma makes some hand signs, and the eyes of the wolf glows brightly. A woohoo! It howls loudly and releases a shock wave through the village. Boom! The shock wave blows away the nearby house and destroys most of the house. Panic and chaos ensue in the village as the villagers run for their life. Quick! Run, the village is under attack. The villagers rush out of their houses as the wolf's roar terrorizes them. Interesting, that howl has yin chakra infused in it. This beast can use the yin chakra to induce fear and emotional instability. I want to cash in a favor. I can't allow them to die. Izuna makes some hand signs and creates multiple shadow clones. Protect the villagers. Yes, boss. The shadow clones nod their head and disperse. A woohoo! The wolf howls again and releases another powerful shock wave through the village. It releases a purple ring of energy from its body. The ring expands through the village and casts a powerful hallucination on the villagers. Quick, the village is under attack, we have to neutralize the threat. Various guards and ninjas surround the wolf. This monster, he is similar to the legendary wolf monster Roan told in tales. How is he here? The expression of one of the old guards turns ugly as he informs the other guards. What? He is that monster. Fear encroaches the hearts of the guard. Quick, send someone to ask for backup from the Kumanoi clan. Their blue fire powder would help us a lot against this monster. Also, send someone to Kodon clan to request their help. The guard captain orders a few of his subordinates as the rest of them engage the wolf. Get into the formation, we have to prevent him from further harming the village. They don't have the ability to fight this wolf. That Tenma just released a disaster on his own village. Izuna shakes his head as his clones continue to evacuate the villagers. Inside the Kumanoi clan, a middle-aged man stares out of the window as he listens to the report of one of his men. So the village is under attack by a giant wolf monster. I have a hint of the identity of the culprit, but we have to stop the wolf first. The middle-aged man turns around and orders his man. Ready the blue fire powder. We will blow that wolf into smithereens. Yes, leader. One of his subordinates nods his head and flickers out of the room. All ninja techniques are useless in front of our blue fire powder. The invasion by Amigakure is a prime example of this. Those haughty bunch of shinobis invaded our land with an army only to get annihilated by the might of our blue fire powder. The middle-aged man closes his eyes and reminisces the past. It was right after the Second Shinobi War. The Amigakure was under the rule of Hanzo of the Salamander. He was feared throughout the Shinobi world. Hanzo was a master of poisons, and the medicinal herbs of the land of medicine sparked greed in his heart. He sent his legion of shinobis to attack and plunder the land of medicine. The middle-aged man removes the cloth from his arm to reveal a wooden stump. My father was the clan leader of the Kumanoi clan at that time. I was a hot-headed adult who took part in the war. It was thanks to the invention of blue fire powder by father that led our land of medicine to victory. Sigh. The middle-aged man sighs and covers his arm. Monster or not, nothing can stand before the explosive power of blue fire powder. Whoosh, whoosh. The members of the Kumanoi clan surround the wolf monster Roan. The leader of the Kumanoi clan leads them in the fight. Load the small blue fire powder cylinders and launch them at the monster. The members of the Kumanoi clan throw multiple small cylinders at the wolf. Boom! Boom! The cylinders explode on top of the beast and torch it in blue flames. A woohoo! The wolf monster cries in agony. Eat this, you beast, nothing can stand before the might of the blue fire powder. They continue to throw the bombs at the beast. Home. Izuna inspects the blue fire powder thrown at the beast. I can see traces of potassium nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal. Seems like they have made a chakra version of dynamite. This thing packs quite a punch. Boom! Boom! The bombs continue to explode on top of the monster as they torch its skin. If I were to compare it to a jutsu, then it packs the power of a B-rank jutsu. Izuna stares at the fight from a distance. The technology of this world is quite inconsistent. They have computers, long-range communication devices, explosives, but no mode of fast transportation. Oh, they do have trains. A woohoo! This is not good. At this rate, the villagers would be able to suppress the wolf and the need for the shinobis would diminish. An ugly expression appears on Tenma's face. No, I can't allow this to happen. I have to do something. Tenma makes some hand signs. A sealing formula appears on his palm. Whoosh! He infuses some chakra in the seal. A woohoo! The wolf howls again and releases another pulse of purple energy from its body. Boom! The shock wave travels through the village and knocks back the Kumanoi clan members. Damn it, the beast is empowering itself. We have to stop him. The leader of the Kumanoi clan signals his clan members. Bring out the big bombs. Let us show the power of the Kumanoi clan to this beast. Yes, leader. The Kumanoi clan members carry large cylinders of the blue fire powder. They load the cylinders in cannons and aim them at the wolf monster. Fire! The Kumanoi clan leader waves his hand. Boom! Boom! The large cylinders blow on top of the beast, pushing it to the outskirts of the village. Crack! Crack! The talisman around the wolf monster shatters into countless fragments. Crack! Ah! The seal on Tenma's hands breaks as he suffers a backlash. Things aren't looking good. That previous explosion from the blue fire powder damaged the sealing talisman. I have lost control over the beast. Tenma's expression turns ugly as he stares at the wolf monster with helplessness. A woohoo! The beast howls at the villagers as its eyes turn red. Shum, shum. It releases multiple chakra pulses from its body. Boom. An enormous amount of chakra gathers near the mouth of the beast. Whoosh. The beast channels a large amount of negative chakra and creates a chakra orb. Swoosh. It shoots the negative chakra in a purple beam. The beam travels through the village, carving a ridge across the village. Boom, boom. Multiple explosions occur in the path as it destroys a major portion of the village. Looks like it is time for me to step in. Izuna stares at the destruction caused by the beast. I don't have a good summon. If I could subdue this beast and make it my summon, then that would be a big gain. Izuna wonders about the possibility as he flickers towards the beast. How could it be? How could this beast be so powerful? The Kumanoi clan leader stares at the wolf monster with wide eyes. Fire, fire. Continue to bomb the beast. I am sure we would be able to subdue it in no time. The Kumanoi clan members fire more blue fire powder at the beast. A woohoo! The beast howls loudly and creates a chakra field around itself. The shield blocks the bombs and protects it from the explosion. Interesting, it can even defend itself. Now I am really tempted to make him my summon. A woohoo! The beast charges up another beam of chakra as it aims it towards the Kumanoi clan members. Is this the end? Is this how I would meet my maker? Kumanoi clan leader stares at the beam traveling towards him. At least, the creation of blue fire powder brought some fame to the land of medicine. He closes his eyes and accepts his fate. This sure is a hassle. Izuna appears in front of the beam and stops it with his bare hands. Ha! The Kumanoi clan leader opens his eyes as the expected impact never came. I am alive. How? He wonders to himself. If your daydreaming is over, then I would highly appreciate it if you could evacuate your clan members. I don't want them to become the casualties of this battle. Yes, yes. I would do that. The Kumanoi clan leader tactlessly nods his head. Also, after this battle, I would like to have a chat with you. I am interested in your blue fire powder. Izuna reminds him. Yes, yes, please save the village. The Kumanoi clan leader helplessly nods his head. Looks like we still need the help of a shinobi. Very well, now it's time to take you down, big fellow. Izuna turns towards the wolf monster and taunts it. A woohoo! The wolf howls in anger and charges at Izuna. Swipe. It swipes its chakra-infused claw at Izuna. Whoosh! Izuna dodges the attack and kicks the wolf in the head. Bang! The wolf smashes into a boulder. Whoa, that's dangerous. Izuna inspects the ground where the wolf swiped its claw. Purple fumes rise from the ground as it corrodes everything. Is this the power of the negative chakra? It eats away everything, including the sanity of the user. Well, I can do the same thing with my dark chakra. Let's see whose corrosion is more powerful. Izuna makes some hand signs as strange seals appear on his right hand. Darkness release, Asura mode. Black fumes rise from Izuna's body as they cover the right half of his body. A black horn made up of chakra sprouts from his head. Izuna draws his katana and slashes it at the beast. Slash. Darkness release, violent hell flame. Black flames erupt from the sword and cover the beast. A woohoo! The beast charges another beam of negative chakra and fires it at the flames. Boom! A gigantic explosion covers the entire area and blinds everyone. Izuna leads the beast towards the mountain. Tenma bites his lower lip as he stares at the battle. It's my fault. I never expected the beast to be this stronger. I can't allow others to suffer because of my mistakes. I have to take responsibility for my actions. With this sealing talisman, I would be able to reseal the beast. He takes out a sealing talisman from his pocket. Bang, bang. Izuna punches and kicks the beast multiple times. Damn, what a thick hide. This dude is sure on his steroids. Let me try to burn the corruption of negative chakra with my dark chakra. Izuna raises his sword and infuses dark chakra in it. Darkness release, purge of the dark. Slash. He releases a dark black slash of flames. The dark flames cover the entire body of the beast and scorch it. The purple negative chakra emanating from its body starts to wither down. A woohoo! The beast writhes in pain as it struggles to get rid of the flames. It's working, now I have to cleanse the remaining negative chakra. Izuna infuses the dark chakra in his right hand and jumps on top of the beast. He slams his hand on the beast's forehead and releases large amounts of dark flames. The flames start to cleanse the negative chakra. Ha! What's this? Whose memories are this? Various strange memories flood through Izuna's mind. These are the memories of this beast. Izuna closes his eyes as he enters the mindscape of the beast. A woohoo! A giant snow wolf appears in Izuna's vision. The snow wolf has 3 cubs beside it. It's a female wolf. The snow wolf feeds its cubs as it stares at the sky. Rumble! Rumble! A giant meteor falls from the sky and crashes nearby. Gah! The wolf growls as it retreats into a nearby cave. Boom, boom. Multiple meteors fall from the sky and devastate the land. Home. Izuna curiously stares at the scene. Is this a meteor shower? Rumble. Rumble. The ground trembles from the impact as shock waves travel through the ground. A woohoo! The snow wolf howls and hides away its cubs. The wolf slowly walks out of the cave and stares at the sky. One of the bold, smaller cubs follows her. The wolf raises her head and stares at the sky. Home. Izuna raises his head to follow her gaze. What the hell? His eyes widen as an unbelievable phenomenon appears in his vision. What the heck is this? Is this what I think it is? A gigantic mass of rocks and rubble is floating in the air. The floating mass dwarfs everything as it blocks the sunlight. The satellite of dust and debris slowly rises in the air. Don't tell me it is the moon. Rumble. Rumble. Many cracks appear on the surface of the moon as a giant grotesque earthen-colored humanoid entity with a mummified appearance and many spiky protrusions break free from it. Roar. The grotesque figure releases a powerful shock wave from its body. Growling. The snow wolf retreats in fear as it hides inside the cave. That's the demonic statue of the outer path, the husk of the 10 tails. Izuna recognizes the statue. So, it seems this incident is before the formation of the moon and during the battle between the Rakuda Sunin and the 10 tails. Roar. The statue roars again as it desperately attempts to get free from the Chibaku Tensei. Bam, bam. Multiple rocks fly from the ground and slam into the statue, further sealing it inside the core of the satellite. Roar. The beast releases multiple bolts of chakra from the protrusion on its back. Swoosh, swoosh. The bolts destroy a portion of the moon and travel towards the cavern of the snow wolf. Boom. The chakra bolt destroys the cavern and buries it underground. Sigh. Izuna takes a deep breath as he stares at the scene of destruction with his eyes. This scale of power is almost godlike, the ability to terraform a planet and create satellites. I could only imagine such things in my previous life. Whoosh! The scenery changes as another memory floods Ajuna's mind. Rumble! Rumble! The cavern collapses as a large snow wolf escapes from it. A woohoo! The wolf howls in sorrow as it stares at the dead body of its family. So this is that little wolf cub. Purple chakra rises from the wolf's body as it consumes its mind. A woohoo! The wolf howls in agony as the chakra mutates its body. So that's how it is. Whoosh! Ajuna exits from the mindscape of the beast. Poor guy, the power of the demonic statue of the outer path killed his family and overwhelmed his mind. The demonic statue absorbed the vitality of hundreds and thousands of humans. The hatred, fear, and the helplessness of so many people together with the potent chakra of the ten tails created the negative chakra which influenced the mind of this snow wolf. Sigh. Ajuna sighs and caresses the head of the beast. Don't worry, I will free you soon. The wolf calms down and stops its rampage. Ajuna continues to drain the negative chakra from its body. You beast! I can't allow you to rampage anymore. I will reseal you once and for all. The leader of the Codon clan jumps towards the wolf and throws a talisman at it. Sealing technique, Roan Codon. He claps his hand as the sealing talisman floats in the air. Stop! Ajuna yells at Tenma. Whoosh! The talisman flies towards the wolf. Various Fuinjutsu seals crawl out of it and wrap around the wolf. BZZT. Red lightning crackles from the talisman as it creates a powerful suction force. A woohoo! The wolf howls in anger as it gets pulled towards the seal. This idiot! I was so close to nullifying the corruption. Ajuna curses the Codon clan leader as he jumps from the top of the wolf. A woohoo! The wolf howls in anger. Swish! It swipes its claw at the sealing talisman and destroys it. No way, how it can be. This sealing formula was supposed to seal the beast forever. How can it destroy it so easily? Tenma has a terrified expression on his face as he stares at the wolf. Sigh. There is no cure for idiocy. Ajuna shakes his head. A woohoo! Dark black chakra rises from the body of the wolf and covers its entire body. The fur of the beast turns black and its eyes turn red as the beast enters into an enraged state. It releases a shock wave from its body, which pushes the Codon clan leader away and slams him into a boulder. The Codon leader passes out from the attack. Looks like he thinks that I betrayed him. My goodwill was a trap meant for his sealing. Crackle, crackle. Ajuna cracks his knuckle as he walks towards the enraged beast. It was never meant to go easy. But I prefer it this way, at least I won't have to train you in the future. Whoosh! Ajuna flickers in front of the beast as he clutches his fist. 8th gate release, 6th gate, gate of view open. Power release, Asura's robe. Ajuna opens the 6th gate and coats his body with the power release chakra cloak. Red lightning flickers from his eyes as his fists blaze with fire. Aura! Aura, aura! Ajuna releases a rapid barrage of rapid fire punches at the enraged wolf. Various dents appear on its body as the wolf struggles to fight back. In terms of fighting capabilities, this wolf is comparable to 2 tails or 3 tails. OIA. Ajuna performs an uppercut which sends the wolf flying towards a small hill. Bang! The wolf slams into the hill and passes out. The black aura around it vanishes as its fur turns white. Ajuna walks towards the wolf and inspects it. Black fumes rise from the wolf and seep into the ground. So, this is the so-called malevolent negative chakra. The chakra which can overwhelm the emotional state of any being. Whoosh! The Singrimwa floats out in front of the wolf. Swoosh! It starts to suck the dark black negative chakra. Just because you can eat it, doesn't mean you have to eat it, you glutton. Izuna shakes his head and allows the Grimoire to do what it wishes. Now for you. Izuna turns towards the snow wolf. It would be a hassle to subdue you here. I will deal with you later. Kamue. Izuna activates his Kamue and sucks the beast into his pocket dimension. Now with him out of the way, all that is left is to deal with the villagers. Pitter-patter. Sounds of footsteps fall in his ear. The villagers warily approach the hill. Time to cash my benefit. Izuna walks up to Tenma and wakes him up. Where am I? What happened? Tenma clutches his forehead as he looks around. Where is that beast? I have to seal him at all costs. Tenma jumps in a frenzy and warily looks around. Well, you don't have to worry about the beast, but you better get ready for them. Izuna points towards the approaching villagers. It was my fault. So many people died in this battle, in a moment of folly. I released that monster in the village and killed so many people. I don't deserve to live anymore. Tenma is overridden with guilt as he drops on the ground. Well, looks like you finally gained some consciousness. Izuna walks towards the oncoming villagers. Where is that beast? Where is he? The Kumanoi clan leader leads the villagers and stops in front of Izuna. Oh, the monster. I was having a hard time fighting against that beast, but clan leader Tenma arrived right on time and used a secret technique of his clan to seal the beast. Izuna points towards Tenma. Who me? Tenman looks in confusion. Izuna clears his throat to signal Tenma. Yes. I sealed him using the secret sealing technique of Kodon clan, which was used to seal the beast a few centuries ago. Tenma nods his head. Is that so? The Kumanoi clan leader suspiciously stares at Tenma. Then you have our gratitude, clan leader Tenma. The clan leader of the Kumanoi clan nods his head and leads the rest of the villagers towards the village. We would conduct an emergency meeting to discuss the details of the incident and the aftermath of the fight. Be sure to join the meeting. He informs Tenma before departing for the village. Clan leader Tenma, we have some things to discuss. Izuna adopts a serious expression. That's it guys, hope you like this video. This was the season 2 of this series. Like, share and subscribe the channel if you want more videos like this. Also tell me in the comment section down below if you have any recommendation about what I should make next. Thanks for watching.